Welcome back to Civil Engineers YouTube channel. In this practical video, I will guide you for floor beam steel reinforcement details, which size is 12 by 18 inches, designed for 5-story commercial building. Length is 15 feet. We used here 16 grade steel rods. You can see the span is 15 feet. That is the column. Size of this column is 18 by 15 inches. The span between two columns is 15 feet. Guys, you can see clearly at the distance of L by 4, we provided two extra steel rods to resist negative bending moment. As you can see, the depth is 12 inches, the depth is 18 inches with concrete cover, and the width is 12 inches with concrete cover. Without concrete cover, the size of this floor beam is 15 by 9 inches. If you see, guys, we have two extra steel rods at the middle, which dia is 16 millimeter. At the distance of L by 4, as I discussed in many videos, here we have negative bending moment when the load comes on the top of this floor beam. If you see, the spacing is closely provided at the distance of L by 4, where we have negative bending moment. After L by 4, guys, you can see the spacing is increased up to 7 to 8 inches, but at the distance of L by 4, the spacing is 4 inches. If you see, guys, the dia of stirrup is 10 millimeter and longitudinal bars dia is 16 millimeter. Provided 3 steel rods at the bottom, 2 at the top. Here we have two sections, one at the distance of L by 4, the other one is after L by 4. Here, guys, you can see lapping is provided at the bottom of this section or at the junction between beam and column. Total we have 5 longitudinal bars, 2 are extra steel rods. The place of extra steel rods, you can also provide crank bar or bent up bar, but in that case at the middle of the beam we should provide 2 bars. As it means at the bottom we should provide 4 bars, 2 are providing at the upward at the method of crank bar. Guys, you can see here we have 3 bars, at the upper portion we have 2 bars. So therefore at the section of AA at the distance of L by 4, we have 7 numbers of bars because we have 2 extra steel rods. After L by 4 we have 5 bars. Guys, you can see the spacing is 4 inches. Look here at the distance of L by 4, which is very important at both directions. Guys, you can see clearly here. If you see on the other side, guys, we provided cantilever beam at the distance of 3 feet. And cantilever beam development length is also very important to provide, but they did not provide here. It should be provided to make a good bond between steel and concrete. If you see, guys, the formwork is our shuttering is ready. After completion of this floor beam, this mesh or steel is going to be fixed inside this shuttering. If you see, guys, the first stirrup is placed at the distance of 3 inches and hooks are bent on 90 degree. It should be provided on 135 degree. This is also a common mistake if you are working on construction site. So be careful, especially for these kind of technical terms which I am discussing in this short practical video. This is the span of 15 feet cantilever, simply supported beam, guys, you can see. That's why, because here we have negative bending moment, so therefore the spacing of stirrups are closely. After that we have increased up to 7 to 8 inches, but here you can see this is 4 to 5 inches. We have 2 sections, so therefore this is very important to know about these important tips or technical terms which I am discussing in this short video. Look here, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in next video. Goodbye.